Hello again, everybody. How's everybody day or night? Hopefully well. I'm not doing too shabby. All good. Well, today's video, I want to talk about Starbucks. I enjoy me some Starbucks. I like the Pike, the large Pike, and then I put peanut butter in my large Pike. A large Pike is like a coffee. This is a large coffee. They call it Pike. I put peanut butter, cinnamon, and some of the Splenda. About 100 calories in my coffee, but I do enjoy me some Starbucks coffee. But they just recently set a policy to where you have to purchase something in order to use their restroom, in order to chill and hang out and be there. And I wanna talk about that. My thoughts on you now have to purchase something in order to be there. Whereas used to you can just, as a courtesy, they let you use their restroom or they let you hang out. Where you don't have to do anything. You can just chill and do your thing without purchasing. I think they started that in 2018 because some brothers went in there and they got questioned about being in there without paying, and Starbucks went lenient. But now they decided to bring it back. To bring back, you have to purchase something. My thoughts. I think it's fair. I think it's more than fair and reasonable. You want to keep the Starbucks around, right? For people that enjoy the Starbucks, you want to keep them around, right? And in order to keep them around, hopefully you want to keep them around so you can continue to frequent the business. So in order for them to be around, they need some funds, they need some money. And you can say like, well, they get funds and money from other people, they got plenty of money. True, but for me, I would want to do my share and pitch in and help with that. I want to pitch in and give something, whether it's like a donation or something. If you're hanging out, hey Starbucks, thank you for letting me hang out, I didn't purchase anything, but here's a donation. And in my opinion, it's kind of selfish and kind of entitled to just hang out there and not give anything or something. I remember back in 2016, I was down and out. I was staying at the local homeless shelter there, the Rose Home in Salt Lake City, and they let us out early. You can't just hang out at the shelter all day. You gotta get out. You gotta get out early. And I was there, and I was down and out. Mentally, I was struggling. Couldn't figure stuff out, and everything was closed. Everything was closed during that early morning when they let us out, and nothing was open, nothing at all except the Starbucks. And this was 2016, before the 2018 policy of you have to purchase something. And I'm down and out, and I didn't have anything, and Starbucks was open, and it was freezing. I think it was like 10, 15 degrees, snowing, and I had nowhere to go. The local library opened up at 10. I had nowhere to go. Starbucks was open, so I went in there hoping that I can hang out for free, right? Because I had no money. I had a penny to my name. I was hoping I could hang out there for free. And I sat there hoping and praying that nobody didn't call me out for it. And luckily, nobody didn't. Nobody didn't call me out. It was slow. And I was so grateful. But I told myself, never again would I let myself get in this situation. I'll have some type of money. And I felt bad, but I wanted to keep warm until something opened up. And when I got money eventually, when I got my coffees, I always tipped way more because I was so grateful for them letting me in, even though they didn't know it. I was so grateful to be out there warmth, and I always gave something when I can. I always will give something when I can. So I'm not speaking on my heart saying that you should pay. I've been down and out. I understand. Starbucks gave us that courtesy, but I guess people was taking advantage. But yeah, in my opinion, you want to help out the businesses that you frequent. If you don't have something that day, remember in the future that they helped you out when you didn't have nothing, and give a little more. That's just me. But what are your thoughts on this? Do you agree or disagree?